Mm, 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 mm. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Excuse me, because as life I have it, I kid you not, there's a pain at this moment shooting through my ear. Oh my goodness. They don't last as long, but they definitely come. Oh, so please excuse me. I literally was sitting here and I was like, oh, I can't just sit here and leave you all just sitting and you don't even see me. And I'm sitting here like, oh, I just need look, I just need the pain to stop. I just need to so no, I don't want to do that, guys, at all. Oh goodness. Hold on, give me a second. I am trying to do something right now. Hold on, let me see if that did anything. Mm. Y'all have to excuse me. I promise you I'm coming, but if I talk, you realize when your ear is ringing that your voice almost echoes into my head. So hold on 1 second. I am literally just trying to fight this pain for 1 second. It'll go away. Mm. I actually took a drink of my water out of my water bottle just as I was coming on live. And my water is room temperature, but it's still just something and it just irritated me. So I literally, mm, ooh, I hate to come in like that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm fighting. It's starting to go away. It's starting to loosen up. I want to come in and say, hello, how you doing? Oh, my goodness. So let me do that while I'm sitting here off the screen. Wait a minute, on my computer it's showing me my screen has my picture up. I came on my phone and it's just a white screen. Let it be. How you doing? Tina, my sis, my sis. As soon as I can get some composure. Mary Ann, how you doing? How you doing? Susan, how you doing? Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. I'm telling you. Whew. But yes. So before my ears started bothering me, I literally wanted to come in and uh I wanted to come in and I wanted to hold on because I'm figuring out why is this not letting me do what I want to do. Before I came in, I just wanted to make an announcement. I wanted to say something I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, here we go. I wanted to I wanted to say that once again I'm still on cloud nine. And I really feel like I made a new cloud. I'm on cloud 10. I'm on cloud 10 with how the people came together. I'm on cloud 10 on how the women came together. I'm on cloud 10 how people put differences to the side. See, that's how you make boss moves. Every boss is not best friends. Every boss is not Kiki and Chi Chi on the phone and homies. But they come together to make sure people know that the bosses came in the room and that the bosses stood up and that when they believe in something, they do because it's just a part of them. And so I'm still on cloud 10 about that. But I also said that, I have two moderators. And like I said, Susan has been with me since the beginning. It was it was only a must that I asked her to become a moderator and be a part of this here dream I had. This here thing I believed in. This thing, and she was on board. And she has been on board. She was on board before that. She just was on board in seeing what I was doing and supporting. And I love and I'm grateful. And she sets the tone for me. Believe it or not, she sets the tone for me. And so then one day, Emmy Lou hit me. And when she hit me on Instagram, she said she'd be honored to be a mod for me. And I was honored that she even thought it'd be an honor to be a mod for me. Little old me, in a world where everybody is counting your numbers, whether it's your money or your numbers on social media, They count your numbers. They count you like that. And I said, wow, I'm honored. And so, once again, she sets a tone for me. She makes me want to put more notches on my crown, so that when I'm of that age, because especially like even for me and someone, even if they 27 and I'm, or 37, I'm somebody they can look up to. I want to be somebody they can look up to in getting older, whether it's how you think, how you move, how you work, whatever it is. So they are definitely a great example to me. And I say that to say that now I would love to ask with an honor, Tina, my sister, can I bestow this wrench on you and have you join this here team, this here family? You're in my heart, and that's 5 life. I mean, that'll live past me. Nobody could ever question what I felt about you, because what I feel about you is true. What I feel about you is real. I respect you. I love you. You know what I mean? I'm growing a great relationship and a sisterhood with you. And so, with that being said, my sister, I would love to wrench you up at this moment and have you join this part of this kingdom. But your crown that you wear is still yours. That is true. Because one of the greatest things in this here thing is we are free thing, because we are individuals and we are lights, all a different light. So please never let your light dim. Please keep your light shining. Please know that your story, good, bad, indifferent, is going to save someone. And how brave and great you are that you're still sitting here fighting and showing love. So my sister, welcome. Welcome. We're doing some initiations up in here tonight, because there's one more person that I want to ask if I could bestow this wrench on you. And that's Marianne. Oh, Marianne, you are the godmother to my dog. You are the YouTube godmother to my dog. You never ask about me without asking about me. You never not come in and show love. And you've been in here. And up in here, it's not about what I heard, what they said. It's what I see, what I feel. I got nothing but love for you, sis. I got nothing but love for you. And today, I would like to ask you if you'll take this wrench. And with this wrench, I did what? You understand me? Lock. Yeah, anybody asking, let me tell you something. I don't own nobody. I don't own nobody. And if I rock with you, I rock with you. That means you never stand alone. I'm always with you. Don't even worry. It's not about what people say, it's what people do. But when it comes to what I think of my mods and the power that they hold, not the power to block, not the power to, you know what I'm saying? Not that power, not the power to cuss you out, to check you. You know what I'm saying? That's power. But we all got that power. But they have a power to me because they encourage. And as much as they can say, I'm inspiring, they inspire me. You inspire me. And that's a fact. So, I guess it'll just be this fin ball rolling for a little while. Me and the 4 of y'all. And that's what we'll be. I got nothing but love for you. I want to make sure, you know what I mean? Marianne, I don't have your number. But I want to make sure that we talk to each other. Because we ain't talking to tell about the bullshit, what somebody said, who said it, when they did it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're talking about. We call and make sure we okay. We calling to love and encourage on each other. So, now let's get to the rest of the day. How you doing? How's your Monday going? How y'all doing up in here? How y'all doing up in here? I'm not you, Bubba. Ain't nobody asked you how you doing. And y'all notice I was giving out wrenches. He ain't come over here once. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving out wrenches. I'm being powerful. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving out love. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, oh, gangsta shit like we fit ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? He ain't come. Such a hater. There you go. Now he walking away on me. So he's gonna turn his back on me. You know what I mean? How you gonna turn his back on me, y'all? This is stuff I be talking about. Just when you think it's cool. That's when you think it's cool. I love you, Tina. That's when you think it's cool. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Because I'm trying, y'all know ever since Instagram took me down, it's been so hard to build back up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not even worried about building up in these numbers. Everybody on some numbers. It's people with 1,000, ain't no nothing. It's people with 20. You better know they're powerful. That don't mean nothing to me. But I'm just still so upset. Like, that's the second time it's happened. I'm like, I'm not. And I know Facebook mad at me, like, man, you be slipping on your pimping. Like, you don't be over here like you used to be. I said, well, I've been busy. But I'm trying to, keep up. I tried my best. I started a Twitter. I was so against Twitter for so long. So against Twitter. And I finally started a Twitter. Then I gotta have more of a presence with it. I gotta get that, that feeling in it when you just like, I just want to be on Twitter. Oh, what they doing on Twitter? Oh, that was so funny. Did you see Twitter? Did you see? I gotta get that feeling, Not Twitter. I'm sorry. Oh God, please no. Erase everything I said with Twitter and fuck Twitter. I can't stand Twitter. I ain't gonna be on Twitter. Don't call me on Twitter. Don't send me your Twitter. Don't tweet me. Don't. I don't give a damn everybody on Twitter. If everybody on Twitter and they passing the message, don't worry, I'll get it from somebody because they on Twitter. Because I don't want to be on it. I ain't even seen Twitter. What is this doggone? Dang, I gotta catch up. I told y'all the kids would be laughing. Oh, that's TikTok. No, it was a T. It was one of the T's. It was Twitter, TikTok. It was one of them. Twitch. It was something T. I knew it was teed up. So they go to T's. God, I can't. But I'm trying to get better on TikTok. I hated TikTok for so long. I guess the reason it was easy for me to say Twitter is because I hate Twitter still to this day. So it was easy for me. Like, I hated Twitter for so long. I meant to say TikTok. I was so against it. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? How was your Monday going? And why every time I say Sherry, you jump up on here? Stop hating. I'm talking to Sherry. How you doing, girl? How you doing, sis? How was your Monday going? Okay. Oh, it's a great day. That's good. I like to hear that. Oh, man. I rewatched last night and I cried like I was watching somebody else. So I said, wait a minute. And then I just started feeling again. I said, wait a minute. It's almost like, see when them feelings wake up, like when you have a crush on somebody or you liking on somebody, and it's some good feelings. And you just be giddy and you happy and you all this when good things are happening and you succeed and you feel good, just that good feeling. Man, I felt every feeling I had yesterday. Like, first I had, wait, what's going on? Wait, me? Wait, why? Wait, me? Then I said, stop and just feel it. Went into Jewel. Like I said, so I could really, because see, now I can step out of it and be looking at myself from yesterday, because I'm watching me. Sometimes I'm watching my life like a movie. And I'm watching and I'm saying, it did seem unreal. It felt unreal. But it was real love. It was love in the building. And I was grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. One of the things when I started loving me more, I realized all this time I was so angry. There was so many things still to be grateful for. There's still so many things that were beautiful in my life. And I told you, couldn't see the forest for the trees. I hear all these people telling me they couldn't see the forest for the trees. They was at the end. They gave up. They did this. Hey, you still here. You are winning because somebody gave up and they gave up. It's over. Finito. And all of us are still sitting here trying to figure out not only what we could have done, what was going on, blah, 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 blah. It will never know. Like there's a like, man. And to know, that's what I said, to think of all the times I was going to give up. To think of all the times, no, I never loaded up a dumper. I never grabbed a bottle. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never did none of that kind of stuff. But you lived in a way like, you cross the street and you didn't even look. You dared somebody. What he was daring them, you was hoping. You was hoping somebody just rock you off this planet. Well, I know I did. I've been there before. I've been in a place where I just thought it ain't gonna get better. If one more thing happened, and then the world, the universe said, oh, I ain't got one thing for you to happen. I'm gonna knock it to you back to back. You're not gonna even be out the pain that you're dealing with, and we're gonna throw some other pain. And I'm talking about that kind of pain where you gotta put dirt literally over the pain because it's never coming home. That kind of pain that you're never going to get an answer to because it ain't going to be nobody to answer it. You could just get the assumptions of what everybody else thought. That kind of pain where you sat in a courtroom and knew that exactly what you were saying happened, but nobody seemed to give a damn. You know, that kind of pain. That kind of pain. So, yeah, to know you have lived is to know that if you haven't been in the pain, you've been so close to it, you could feel it like it was yours. You've been so close to it that you laid up with a person during the night as they went through the worst thing that you couldn't even imagine going through, but there's no way you wouldn't be there for them. So like I said, but to know that not only did I make it out, I made it out at the end of the night, still able to move, still able to speak, still, you know what I mean? And I had to forgive me for allowing whatever was going on and whatever anyone else did or said in my life to make me give up on me, to make me second guess me, to make me, you know what I mean? So I'm blessed and I'm going to fight for those people at all times. There's no way. It's no way I'm going to sit and stay in the moment of when it was when I wasn't going to. And I'm sitting here telling you I came out to come out. I got to let you know that I understand how I was there. But I'm so glad that I made it out to be here, to live past that. And say, I understand, but I'm here to pull you out. I'm here to tell you that shouldn't even be the option. Because there's no victory for nobody. Even people you think you gone, oh, they ain't gonna care, I'm gone. Who cares if they do? And who cares if they don't? You gotta care that you're here. Because otherwise, there's gonna be people that love you, and you're gonna be missing out on them. So that's how I move these things. I can't talk about nobody for nobody else. I can talk for me. I can talk for me. Corn's mom, how you doing? Oh, thanks for popping in. You have an awesome day yourself, and thank you for all the love, for all the support. Have a great day. Have a great day. Let me tell you something. If you don't forgive yourself, you've never really forgiven anybody you say you have. You haven't. I told y'all, when it came to my attacker, when I got information on him in my adult years, I thought I was over it till I got information, and all I thought was vengeance. All I thought was this. It took a real friend to say to me, why would you give them anything else? You made it past what was built. Nina, come here. Come here. Down. Why are you doing that? You know that I was real. Nina, come here. Come on. But anyway, and I realized I wasn't, but it took a real friend to say to me, why? Then you don't win. And are you telling every person, whoever, and remember, if you sitting in a room of 10 women, you better believe that in a way, whether it was themselves, someone they knew, they all can relate. And so the truth of the matter is, I'm not telling all of them that this is what they got to go do. Because, see, trust me, if we go into the women's division of any prison, you're looking at a big percentage that that's what they did. And now, if they had children, now you gone. If you got grandchildren out there, them with your children, you ain't gonna be there for them neither. And this person won on every part of you. Or I can know that behind every victim who made it out, when they have a voice, they become the victor. In anything, if you're a victim of bullying, if you're a victim of DA, essay, if you were a victim of any, if you're a victim of addiction, any of that stuff, the moment you make it out and you have a voice and you're reaching, you'll learn that it wasn't in vain. It wasn't. So no matter what nobody say about you, you got to know how you feel about you. What do you feel about? Who are you? Who are you? Not where you work at, not what you did for other people. Who are you? In the moment you can answer that, the moment you love that, then you can stand in whatever you are. And it won't matter what nobody else is saying about it. Don't what up, bruh. Gotta get back in this chin. I'm sorry, y'all. See, let it be. Says what you saying. I'm sitting up here running. Oh. It was. And in life, we always tell people you only get one chance to make a first impression. But in reality, you only get one chance to let people know where you really come from, who you really are. So then they can have that foundation, not what you want to know, not what you think people think of you, not what, might get you through. Just who I even look at these kids. They all are just carbon copies of a bunch. None of them carbon copies. I'm sorry. It's like 7 carbon copies, and then everything else is just a duplicate of that. Because the thought of just being you might just be too much. And when kids are themselves, and when people like who they are, and they stand up, there's always somebody talking about, oh, they too flamboyant. Oh, they just a nerd. That's just a geek. Oh, they just a goody two shoes. They love their parents too much. They just love their family. You be like, do y'all sit around like that when I'm doing bad? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They just don't say it to your face, but they sit in groups and talk about how you're messy as shit. And then as they finish talking about, as soon as you come around, they tell you some stuff so you get in some mess. They be like, oh, let me say some mess. And then they like, see what I mean? You see how she jumped all up in that mess. I knew it. I told you she was messy. I told her she was messy. Let me tell you something. You know your real friends. You know the real people that care about you. Because no matter what it is, they could be thinking. You could run up on them and tell them some shit like, man, I needed to do it. And if they think, man, that could get you killed, in jail, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, they gonna stop you. Hey, I understand you want to smack a bitch. That's one thing. But man, you just said you finna roll up on a crib, kick in the door, wave in the fofo. No, sis. Sis, we getting too old for the fofo now. Can we move to something that's a real friend? If the bitch tell you, oh, well, Shan, I got a conceal and carry, but I got a dirty one right here. All over this petty stuff I told you about this. Hey, that's a heifer that not only won't go to jail with you, that's a heifer that's going to tell, and you're going to end up in jail because they're going to be telling everybody, oh my God. So Danny brought her dumb ass over there, right? And talking about some, this girl was talking about her on YouTube. So anyway, she had found out where she lived at. She had came to her, kicked in the door, and I'm sitting in the car like, did she just kick in the door? And yeah, she did kick in the door. And then she kicked in the door, right? And she was like, she had this dirty gun. I don't even know where she got the dirty gun. Bitch, I got it from you. Bitch, I got it from you. And 2 years later, somebody else will tell that story. Like, you remember when Danielle did the story on Danny, and she was like, she don't know where she got the gun? Well, she got it from her. And I got proof. Here, let me show you screenshots of when they were talking to each other, because I was in the text. Say, damn, bitch, you was there. That's you. You was in there too? No, Danny, please. I wish I would. I wish I would have made it through the 90s in the city of Chicago in Crook motherfucking County and go to jail for some YouTube shit. Catch a case for some YouTube shit. I would. Baby boo, bye. Oh, you do it. Y'all catch 100 cases. I don't know. Maybe y'all got some privilege. Tell me the privilege y'all got. Because the privilege y'all got say that once they own you, they own you. They watch. They watch. They watching. And if YouTube put out a RICO Act, half y'all gonna be under, and I won't. Like, ooh, no. I can't. I can't. Because it's not that serious. We could talk about it. I can give opinions. I can voice it. We could, come on, but y'all catch cases. Catch cases? I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. You could do it. You could have it. Danny don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I wasn't showing it for no other time. I'm not. No. G5, how you doing, sis? Nirvana 30, how you doing? Thank you. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Six Bow. Hey, sis. How you doing? Y'all know I get to run in my mouth. I get to run in my mouth, but I promise I ain't trying to miss nobody. It's crowds up, it's lights up, because baby, as soon as this monetization is finished, when it's done, when the hours check in and they come in, baby, then it's a candle lighting party. It's a candlelight up in here. It's nothing but joy. It's nothing but joy. It's nothing but joy. It's a party up in here, celebration. And it's a thing in the village, man. I wish we could remember when you was a kid and they be like, okay, whatever class read the most books, we gonna have a pizza party. I wish we could just have a pizza party. I wish we could. We need to have a virtual pizza party. Everybody just eating pizza. Shit. So eat pizza. I mean, veggie pizza, gluten-free pizza. You know what I mean? I just want to see. And pizza ain't even my favorite food. But I'm like, man, y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited on what's to come. I'm excited on building. I was excited about coming live and asking my sisters to join the team. I was excited. You know what I mean? Woo! I was excited. And so, like I said, Emmy Lou, we miss you, sis. We miss you. I promise you. There can't be any of these moments and I not mention you. Because, see, this is one thing that must be known. She can never be replaced. She's a part of the team. So, therefore, we just waiting for her to be where she can come back. And so, keep her lifted in your prayers. Don't forget about her. Send love to her till she feel it. And so, like I said, because she is definitely a part of this kingdom, and she's loved, and she's missed, and her presence is missed. Definitely. I get a little choked up to even have moments like this, and she's not here. But see, she lives in my heart, and that's forever, 5 life. So for me, she's here, but I look down to that chat, wanting to see her name. You know what I mean? Wanting to see our little ranch. You know, my sister. Like I said, it's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. Always. I couldn't hit 1,000 and not think about the team. But I already had my eyes on it, you know. So even when Tina came to me a month ago, we talked about it. And like she said, if you ever need anybody to help Susan in there, while Emmy Lou gone, I got you. I knew then, but I knew before then there's something about you, Tina, that I knew that as you putting a team together, and it's no I as in team. I knew you were part of it. I knew when I first started talking to you on Instagram, but I'm like, come on, now, Danny, you can't have 85 subscribers and have 3 months, man, 2 months and stuff. But these days, I don't do anything impulsive. I do it from my heart, and I make sure that when I made a decision, no one can make me question it because I made it truly off of my heart, how I felt, and what the energy gave me, and when I saw in the future, what the universe told me. Queen of Sheba, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Nothing but love, nothing but love. How y'all doing? Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, so I'm just excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see all these lights shine. I'm excited to, you know, just keep going. It's every day is a process, and I want to respect that. I do understand that everybody, all of us, are going through all kind of different things. Some of us battle. I battle daily with my own mental health and making sure that I understand my triggers and I understand my safe zones and I understand what I need to do to make sure that I'm taking complete care of myself. You know what I mean? So I understand that. I understand that there's people that are laying in hospital beds. Oopsie. I know it's people laying in hospital beds. I know it's people like myself in hotels or doubled up in someone's home or homeless. I know it's people living check to check. I know it's people with mad money, they could just throw it away. But see, I want us to one thing we can be to each other is a light. Is a light. Because we don't know what everybody's going through, and everybody shouldn't have to walk in here and tell their whole story to make you treat them with respect. Even if your name on here is take it, and don't you break it. I mean, if that's your name on here, what I know is behind take it, don't you break it is a person. So whoever that person is, the universe knows. But I guarantee whoever's typing, one of the things they're giving you, even like when you watch the show Catfish, one of the things those people are going to be giving you is a part of them. So everything ain't a lie. Everything ain't wrong. So I go off what I feel, what I know. Because like I said, behind all of us, we have a story. Everybody ain't sitting on a platform like I am telling a story. And everybody who's on a platform is not going to do that. But this is my story. This is how I choose to tell it. This is how I choose to be a part. Because I know it's somebody out there who just like me. I know that. And to them, it's never going to get better. It's all messed up. They'll never find love. They'll never this. I used to say it too. And then I try to tell myself love just don't live here, but it was yearning for love and everything else. But I realized one thing. Once you love yourself, you know that everything that this deserves is going to get. And that's what I learned. And why wouldn't I tell everyone I know? Why would I hold that a secret? Why would that just be for me and mine? Why what what? This is better than me giving you money. Cause see, this gonna take you everywhere you need to go. Cause see, you can have money in your pocket. Somebody say the wrong thing when them insecurities, because insecurity is harder to kick off than a drug habit. So when them insecurities come in, it'll have you thinking somebody says something about you. Oh, they did that. That must mean they don't like me that much because it's something that you put in like you're not enough. If I say I love Tina and then I go down and say I love G5, it don't question what I love. And to you get what I'm saying? Like it don't, the two, it's not the same. It's like when people say, Nina, come here. See, it's the to get that back. Come here. Come here. You know you should even be up there until I finish. Sit down, Papa. You want to get a treat? Because I got your treat, you know it. But I need you to sit. Uh, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. You know, just distracted me. But you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself. If you don't, the rest is just null and void. And that's what I've learned. Then I don't question it no more. I'm not worried about it. I'm not. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It's like when people in relationships and they say, "Oh, well, I'm comparing my mate to my parents." You can't. They're in two different leagues. They're in two different categories. So every relationship I have with somebody, they're in two different leagues. They're not the same. They're not the same. What's the same is we all love each other. You know, meaning I got love for you, you got love for me, I got love for you, you got love for me. So they're different relationships. Always. When you start lumping people in groups, what you'll learn is they don't even belong in the same damn group. You done lumped them all up into this group, and they don't even belong in this group together. It's determined, y'all. I know. I do that's all he's gonna do is get cut. I know. I can't with this child, with this child, with this child. Like, I ain't y'all. I just wait to see. I called him down 3 times. He said, I'm gonna make sure I get nice and comfortable right here. I'm blessed to have you in my life, sis. Nothing better than when you're around real energy. You know, people always think, oh, because somebody is real energy and something they're not gonna do. We human. You gonna agree with everything I say? Come on now. If you agree with everything I'm saying, it's not what I'm saying. It's what you're saying then, because nobody's gonna agree 100% with everybody. It's not about. It's just building relationships. I want to know who the people are that I know, because then what's gonna happen with me? I'm going to be connected to you. I'm gonna have a connection to you where I can feel you, where I'm gonna just think about you randomly, where I'm gonna have, you know, and every relationship gonna be different. But there's just gonna be things that I'm going to connect to, send good vibes about you. Like that is how I feel about people. So that's just who I am. And I used to think something was weird with me for that. Because everybody I connected to, some people be like, oh, they ain't shit. I can't stand them. They did this, they did that, they once were that, they did this, they did that, they did this. I say, damn. You got no flaws in your life, no mistakes, no mess ups. Just see, that's what's wrong with people. Just because you didn't have they mess ups, you had a mess up. So worry about your shit. Excuse me. If me and you spill milk and you come running over to clean up my shit, go over there and worry about yours. Or let me guess, are you gonna be like, well, you was drinking strawberry milk, so it might hit that white carpet, and I was drinking white milk, and it's only I don't have a carpet. And bitch, we both spill milk. I need you to go worry about your mess. Go worry about you. How you doing? You ever have somebody can tell you about everything but them? You get up to them, they tell you about this person, that person. They got a divorce, they cheating, they lying, they stealing, they broke, they rich, they got a better job, they got a promotion. What's going on with you? Nothing really, same old shit. You just told me about people I don't even know. And you gave me so much information about them, I feel like I know their social too. And you, about yourself, is one sentence. You just told me everything I needed to know. You just told me everything I need to know. People be killing me. They'll tell me, oh, such and such my friend. They be telling me everything. They keep me up to date on everything. They give me all the information on everything. I be knowing everything. And you be like, yeah, they used to go to high school with me. They went to your high school? Bitch, you be with them talking all day and you don't even know nothing about them. Oh, okay. Because you just hang with them for gossip. That's how a lot of people on here. You're talking about nothing but some negative shit. You don't know nothing about this person. You don't even know. And once again, now if we're talking about the fake names and the accounts that people want, you don't even know who it is. But you trust in every word and you trusting to let them control your energy, because they can take you from happy to sad, in to out, good to bad. Oh no, Booney, that's too much. That's too much. That ain't even too much. That's too much. That's too much for me eating me trying. What? What? Please. Because I don't even know if they happy. It's like you ever broke up with somebody and you sitting around sad, and it's this one day that it hits you like they ain't sitting around sad. So no matter what I'm feeling, I'm gonna get my ass up. I'm gonna get dressed. You might get up and be like, I'm gonna make a hair appointment. Let me see if they book for today and call them up. And it's 3:00 in the afternoon. I'm gonna get something today because you just get up and think, I cannot keep sitting here because if I bump into this mofo, the last thing I want to look like is that I've been sitting around, not showering, not eating, not people calling me to see how I'm doing. I can't eat, so. And this person out there kicking the bobo, dancing. You know what I'm saying? They with another chick. They had probably laid up somewhere with somebody else. And you sitting around laid up screaming, damn, damn. No, booty. I'm not saying that make you weak. What I'm saying is there's going to come a day when you're going to literally just get up and be like, oh, not me. That's what I'm saying. And you got to let that day come. Because if you don't, you'll keep getting to that same spot. So you got to let that day come that you got up and said, not today. Not today. That's Emmy Lou thing. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Today I'm gonna get up and shower. You know, I ain't really showered. I be kind of taking whole baths. I be, washing up and stuff because I've been so. No, you gonna get up and you gonna take a long shower. You gonna take a crying game shower. You know the crying game shower. You in the shower, water's everywhere. You crying. You can't tell the tears from the fucking water. Like you just that kind of crying. You know, that's you cleanse. Like you just literally wash. You gotta wash it all out. I'm telling you, stages to this, y'all. It's stages to this. Hey Gypsy, how you doing? Triple A, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, then you have that moment. Then you come out and you say, tonight I think I might even let my bra match my panties. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you know, ladies, you know when you start getting to some old, you worried about what's under your clothes type shit. It don't even mean you messing with somebody. It just means, uh-oh, I'm coming back, baby. There's something coming because you actually care. Because otherwise, it's like, underwear panties, I just put them on. But you know you coming back when you actually taking your panties out to get them ready, like it's the outfit. Because you know if you was to get hit by a car tonight, even the people in the ambulance be like, damn, that's a nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where was she going when she ran out in front of me? Huh? Or is that just me? Is that just me when your confidence come back? I swear, you'll be thinking, I wear sexy bras like I'm getting action. Because it's something and when you loving on you. Can't nobody tell me now. Can't nobody tell me now. I don't know, maybe it's just like, I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, it'll be light on him. It's early in the day still, yeah. And we talking about some good stuff. But I'm like, you know what I'm talking about with them. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, it's just me. And you'll know it because, like I said, you get back in all your game. Your perfume game will go back. Your every game will go back. Everything you do, and you ain't even gotta be with nobody. I ain't sleeping with nobody. Just the more I love myself, you love every part of it. You're gonna make sure every part of it. And then you'll start realizing that's when you'll start realizing how you was letting you go. Cause now it's stuff that you would have done all the time. And now you go back to it, then it make you know it's like, how you clean one spot up real good, you done clean the shit out. You look, ooh, clean the hell out of that. You look over, now you notice everything everywhere else because you done clean the hell out of this. So now you gotta clean that. That's how it is when you start getting yourself together. You start realizing, damn, I ain't even got no time to be worrying about what the rest of y'all doing with y'all life because I gotta get my shit together completely. Because there's a lot of people saying they got their shit together and they don't. They just, my shit all together. I'm good. I'm copacetic. Don't worry about you, honey, because you are not. You are falling apart. Your shit's on life support. Honey, please. What them things called, defibrillator, whatever them things called, they be on the wall. They all over your shit because they know it's a good chance you about to go into CPR with this life. Because it's just, no. So people need to stop worrying about you. And trust me, life gonna feel better when you worrying about what you need to do, because then you'll start doing it and things will get better. The energy you bringing around you will be better. So I tell people, it's a lot of people when I first, like I said, some things you had to change. You had to change how you move, what you was willing to do. Like I said, even when I had this incident, this situation in my life here on these real here streets, it was times when I thought, man, this sound like some trunking somebody, putting somebody in a trunk type stuff. Like this sound like some, you really got to show them in that way. But I knew if I did, I'd lose in more ways than one. And I wasn't even worried about life. I thought about, because see, when you think wise, you think about other people's life. You're not just waiting for the friend that'll look out for you and make sure you don't. You got to be that friend too. So you have to think about them buddies that'll go and do it. But what if they get locked up? You know what I'm saying? What if anything? What if they get popped off? So you had to start moving different. And once I realized that moving different and moving the right way got better results, and I got more bees with honey, uh, I had to change. And I tell people, oh, no, you know I ain't get soft. Because to this day, the only thing you could take from me is my freedom. That's it. Meaning that you could take me to a place that'll have me lose it and not look back. Tell people, don't you mourn. Don't you worry about visiting that. And don't you worry about me. I won't be coming on with violins and sad songs. It won't be none of that. Because I know that I allowed myself. And if I did it, and I'm willing to do something like that, and get me 40-something years old locked up, trust me, I'd do that shit with my feet kicked up. Because I know when I did it, it was an option and I didn't care. But that's it. I'm grown. I'm trying to do it the right way. Because I want to. Ain't nobody making me. Nobody's forcing me. Snuggle Bonnie, how you doing? Nobody's forcing me. I'm choosing to. And I don't think I'm better than nobody. I don't think I'm worse than nobody. I don't think I'm softer than nobody. I don't think I'm tougher than nobody. I don't think none of that. Because when I tell you, most people say they be minding their own business. I do. When it comes to worrying about what somebody is or isn't, what they snatch doing or not, the only one I'm worried about is man. I'm worried about man doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. I'm worried about what I'm spending. I'm worried about what I'm saving. I'm worried about those type of things because that's my business. And when it comes to that shit for you, that's your business. That ain't man. That ain't man. That ain't. Like I said, we get to it tomorrow. Girl, I still ain't caring about what you snatched doing. Only way we talking about it, and if we talking about snatches, we talking in general. Like, oh girl, they got this toy and it does this. We obviously talking about snatches, so. But I'm not stopping. Like, give me a tutorial of what yours does with your body part. Now, come on, now you'll be like, wait, girl, wait. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But that is your personal business. That is your personal business. I didn't even like talking about tampons with women back in the day because I thought I'm realizing that we're talking about something that goes up in your snatch. Honey, I don't want to talk about it. Like at all. Like point blank into the period. Like I don't. I'd rather just talk about the bleeding. I don't. I don't. I don't. Because I'm gonna let that be your business. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's okay. I know, sis. How was your weekend getaway, Snuggle Bunny? Tell us more. Tell us more. Yes, we want to know how was it. I love short getaways because they always make you want to have more, but enjoy all you had. Like I love short getaways. Like a 3-day getaway, I love it. I love it because it'll have me planning my next trip. As soon as I come back, like man, I'm gonna be back out there because I had so much fun. I just needed more time. I needed more time. Because you'll be like, I'm gonna stay 10 days. And then you'll be like, man, I should have just stayed a week. Well, one, because you just be spending more money and more money. Okay, a vacay from the vacay. That's my kind of vacay. Look, that sounds like my kind of vacay, sis. Making sure I didn't miss nothing nobody was saying. Look, I gotta catch up. Oh, thank you, Gypsy. It actually is a good Monday, and today it's like 73 degrees outside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so nice. My buddy, like, man, we're gonna have 2 nice days. But she at home today, so she was gonna go ahead and grill today. And I'm like, oh, all I'm trying to do is make sure I don't have any pain. I definitely stop by. She right down the street. That's my sis. That's my sis. And like I said, it's a nice day. But also because the weather is warmer, on top of having this ear problem, I think what's upsetting me now is my sinuses irritated by the weather. So that brings pressure to your ears. Brings pressure to your ears. It brings pressure to my eyes. I'm like, ah. So I think it's a mixture of both. Like I said, and it'll just come. That's why I said I know it's got to be the sinuses because we were outside before I went live. And when I first came back in, like I said, I took that sip of water and it was bothering me. And like I said, I'm trying so hard not to take any painkillers today, but I really think I'm going to have to take one because I can't let that, like I said, the pain will come in and then go out again. But I just can't let it kick in and get to full blast because then even when you take something, it takes so long for the pain to, you know what I mean? For it to kick in, for the painkiller to kick in. Just thinking about it, I'm going to follow my first mind. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go and get one of I get some water. Hold on 1 second, guys. I was about to start panicking. I said, wait a minute, where are the painkillers? And isn't it funny that when I couldn't find the painkillers and like the pain started getting worse? Your body, the mind over matter. And of course, because my ears bother me so bad, and the ear, throat, and mouth, I connected that sometimes I'm like, oh, it just make me feel like I don't even want to swallow because I can feel my ear. Like I'm like, when do you feel pressure in your ear when you swallow, you talk, you chew? Like my ear popping like I'm in the elevator for the Sears Tower. That's how I feel. Like, oh my goodness. But like I said, today, if I compare today to Friday, oh, I'm winning. This is nothing. This is a walk in the park. Because on Friday, I was literally taking Advil for the pain. So if y'all think it was doing anything, it wasn't doing a ting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then at first, when the doctor said he wanted to give me the Tylenol codeine, I said, oh, I don't like those. I don't like how they make my stomach feel. You know what I mean? I just, and then, when you're in a lot of pain, sometimes you're not eating. So then you put those on there. Oh no. So I was like, and then I didn't want to just stay on the ibuprofen. I'm like, oh goodness, I'll take the ibuprofen. So then I just got a couple of each and 10 of each. And I thought, so I've been really, but the other day, the first day I got them, I literally had to take the Tylenol to go to sleep. I had to. There was no way making it out without it. I was like, oh my goodness, I am in pain. I can't rock it. But then the next day, I was like, nah, we're not taking this codeine. I don't like it. I don't like anything like that, to tell you the truth. I've come out of surgeries. I've had Vicodin prescribed me. I don't like none of that. Ugh. I hate to be, well, y'all know I keep it a buck with you. It constipates me. It messes with my stomach bad. You know what I mean? And it's already where one, I can't just eat when I wake up. I'm definitely going to always be a wake and bake person because one, I'm trying to get my stomach to wake up. So my appetite, you know what I mean? So I can't deal with things that help to mess with my stomach in a way. You know what I mean? So even in pain, so even like these days, I'm like, oh, I have to come off of taking these painkillers. It's only been a couple of days. I'm like, I can't. But when you're in a lot of pain, that's how people become addicted. You're so scared to be back in the pain that you'll be like, okay, I'm supposed to take it in 4 hours. I'm taking it in three and a half. I'm not even gonna let the pain think it's coming back. So you chew on it. You'll wake up out your sleep to make sure you take it, so you don't wake up out your sleep in pain. So now I'm like, oh no, damn it. We gotta come off these painkillers. And let's go back to, I don't even want to take the Advil, to tell you the truth. Because when I was taking the Advil, Advil, I was taking them more than I should have because I was in so much pain. I felt like my ear was like, oh. Mm, mm, mm. And I'm like, you don't realize it's just like when I've had my stomach cut open for surgery. When you need for those muscles to heal, you realize how you use your stomach for everything. Cough, laugh, talk, get up, walk, move, use the bathroom, pass gas. Every damn thing you use your stomach muscles for. And you don't realize or appreciate them things till you don't have them. I never make a joke about somebody's eyesight. I never put shit on my eyesight. I never do none of that stuff. You know why? Because I've literally stood 25 feet away from my son and didn't know who he was. And the thought of that, even just thinking about losing your sight like that, it makes you scared. Make you feel unprotected. So I'll now play with that. Ain't no joke. Who laughing at that? Who laughing at that? Hold on. Did my phone just ring? Oh, it's that scam likely. You can keep it. That's your car. Hey, your motor vehicle warranty is. You like, I don't even got a car. I don't even got a car. Shoot. Oh yeah, it messes my stomach very bad. So that's why I'm like, oh no, I gotta. I have to be able to deal with this pain. And since the antibiotics, I'm on day 3 of the antibiotics, so they really starting to feel that they're in effect. And so my whole thing is like, it's time to, like I said, so what I'm going to ease down. So I actually just took an ibuprofen 800 because this time when the pain came, it came that sharp where it felt like almost a heartbeat in my ear. And it's almost unbearable. It's unbearable to speak. You know what I mean? I feel like my whole side of my face get tight when it feel like that. Like, oh, it's just, And I'm telling you, I feel like somebody kicked me in my eardrum. I don't know if anybody in here has ever had swimmer's ear, but I have literally jumped off of a thing at the pool, hit that water, and felt like as soon as I hit that water, my eardrum popped under the water, shot from under the water in so much pain I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, like I thought my ear exploded. And it hurt so bad. I just knew, look, water was coming out my ear. I just knew it was blood. Because I'm like, I'm telling you, my eardrum just busted. But I couldn't talk and my head was ringing. Like it was ringing. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I ain't jumped off of nothing up in water no more since I came. And now I'm in my 40s, so y'all know I ain't diving, jumping into shit. But man, before I jump in and, you know what I'm saying? That was what it was all about. Please, please. Please, please. Ooh, ooh, y'all, my ears are uber sensitive too. So anybody know me know, like if my ears, ooh, this, I don't even want to talk about it. I've been talking about it all this time. I think, oh, jeez. But no, I just took one today. But my goal, that's the first one I've took today. Uh, but my goal is to cut off of these, but definitely have them if it was to kick back in. But yeah, to definitely take them out of my system because they just mess with my stomach. Ooh, you stayed in a nice Airbnb. Okay. See you come back, sis. Yeah, it does. I'm telling you, pain medicine just it's something. Oh, and like I said, the stronger that pain medicine. Mm-mm, mm-mm. The other day when I was in pain before I, got my prescription and stuff, somebody told me they had some gabapentin or something. And they were telling me what they use it for and stuff. I said, "Well, I don't even know what that is, and it sounds real strong, so I don't want it because I'm not gonna like how it's gonna do my stomach." And then when I'm done taking, so even if I stop taking these pills, it's not like they, for some reason, out of your stomach. It's like they'll have my stomach messed up for a couple of days, and then it'll go back to normal. So now, and the more days I'm taking it, that's the more days I'm gonna be trying to get my stomach to settle back down. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because like I said, I got a bad stomach, so no, thank you. Mm-mm. I know just what my stomach can do and can't do. Even if I post all the food, sometimes I can't even sit and eat it all at once, and sometimes I can sit and eat it all at once. But I know what my stomach can do. I know when it says stop. I know when it says go. You know what I mean? I know. I know when it says we can't do this no more, no matter how much we love it. Mm-mm. When I tell y'all the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know, I mean that in all circumstances. I mean that with food. I mean that in all sides. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's why I took the painkiller because even like right now, it's doing it again. As I said, it has these moments. Uh, y'all give me 1 second. Uh, Sorry, y'all. But like I said, one thing I've learned is when his ear is ringing, talking irks it so much. So I'm gonna get ready for right now to end this live. I will be back today. I need to do a really long live and do that. So I even told my brother, like, cause then that way he could take Nino in and out, even though we'll just be in here. So as soon as I can get him here, I can do a super long live. But I'll set that when I'm doing the long live and just do that. But I'm gonna go live today a couple of times. But for right now, I'm gonna go let this painkiller kick in. And ugh, told you I went all day without it. But of course, I talked it up, so now it's irking me to death. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you later. Thank you, ladies, so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for showing respect and love to each other. And I will catch you later.